My name is Kevin, and I'll be introducing our problem.
Okay, so hi there, my name is Marcus, and I'll be providing one of the solutions for this case.
Hi, I'm Mark, and I will be providing a second solution as well.
Hello, my name is Nicholas King, and I'll be discussing one of the solutions to our problem.
And finally, my name is Rakesh, and I'll be doing the recommendations portion of this case to end off the video.
Our case is case number 2. So within case number 2, our awards dinner is coming up. Once the awards ceremony starts, a number of our event staff are expecting to eat dinner in the main dining hall to enjoy the awards as well. They become quite upset when they learn that they have a separate dinner in the conference room. We watch a couple of them walking out of our event and heading to their cars to head home as they do not want a separate dinner and think they are done. However, we need them to stick around and help us clean up. We decided that the best way to address our staff is to speak to them kindly and ensure that we do not sound controlling.
So basically, one of the tasks for the assignment was how we would approach the customers in this situation. So for me, if for my group, we talked about like if we were to approach the customers that are annoyed that they're seated in a different area. We talked about how we treat them with sincere, really apologetic about like what's happening and like treat them with respect, because it is a misunderstanding and it sucks. It would suck to know like to think that you're going to an award show, but then you're just seated in one room where you can't see anything. The solution I came up with was just to have a better plan, um, like for the host to have a better plan for setting up the award show, because like one of the main issues was that the host, the one hosting the award show, wasn't really prepared. They weren't really aware of how many people were coming. They didn't have any explanation to the people that were coming. They didn't have an explanation to them to what they were expecting. Like they didn't have any expectations of what was going to happen in the award show for the staffs, and I just I just believe that having a better understanding of what's happening could just benefit the customers and like other like internal customers and even the host.
A second solution that we could add to fix this solution would be to add tables and chairs to the actual dining room itself to provide a solution where they will be able to eat the dinner and participate with the awards itself. This will help with solving the problem that they actually wanted to see the rewards and they wanted to eat their dinner with the rewards. And by adding tables and chairs, they'll be able to come and enjoy the event that they came to enjoy and to get what they thought they were receiving in the first place. By doing this, it'll cause the least amount of conflict that could be possible, and we'll reap the benefits from actually adding the tables and accommodating them, because they will be more inclined to work harder and stay later to help us out with the actual cleaning process at the end of the event. Overall, I think this solution would be beneficial to both parties, where the workers will be able to enjoy the event, and us as the runners of the event will be able to have workers to stay after the event to help clean up.
So what our group figured out was that our staff left the award show early because they were moved to a separate room. Doing this made them feel excluded from the event, so they left. After they left, asking them to clean up right after when they were about to leave made them more upset as they felt disrespected. All they wanted was to eat in the main dining hall and watch the award show. The reason why they were moved was because there was not enough space for them in the facility. To solve this problem, we can rent out a bigger facility. Doing this will allow there to be more tables and chairs, which will allow there to be more space for extra guests and for the staff to sit and eat. Allowing the staff to eat in the main dining room with everyone else will have them feel appreciated by the company. All they want is to feel appreciated and included. Doing this will also make them happy, as even though they will be working, they can have a break and enjoy the award show while eating.
Okay, so now we're going to be looking at the recommendations portion of this case. So looking back at the three solutions that we came up with. So the first one was to have a better understanding of what's going on, so to have a better host and event planner. Second one was to have more tables and chairs available to put in the actual award ceremony, so more people can actually sit down and enjoy the awards show for themselves instead of sitting in like a different conference room. And the third and final one was to actually make plans to get a bigger facility in that sense if we have enough money in the budget type thing. So I'll be going over two different approaches you can go about this case, especially with this situation. So for like a short term, like right there situation, the tables and chairs, adding extra tables and chairs would be really beneficial for the event and for those people that aren't able to see the award show itself. By doing that, I mean there must be space there available for extra tables, maybe a table here and there, just to get as many people as possible into the award ceremony without them feeling left out and without letting them feel like they aren't a part of the company itself. And then for like a long-term recommendation for like the future, if you're ever dealing with this situation again, I would just say what Nick said was to get a bigger facility. If you have as many, you gotta calculate as many people possible that are gonna be at the award ceremony, and if you don't have enough space, you're gonna have to make space, and that might be getting a bigger facility and having enough tables and chairs to accommodate everybody, because nobody wants to be left out in that situation. And also for the future, have a better event planner in place to make all these arrangements and to make sure nobody's left out, make sure have enough dinners, and make sure everybody knows what they're doing after. So maybe set up cleanup and what's going on in the actual show, so you can have like a show list and saying like what's going on and everything like that. By doing this, it just avoids all the confusion from everybody, and everybody leaves happy in the end of the day without any problems from this award ceremony.